Alright, here we go. Alright, so I just faced one of the challenges of video with a digital SLR. They maxed out at 29 minutes and 59 seconds, so it cut us off. What were we just discussing about?
We were just talking about, the change in the networking climate of the photography world, because there are a lot more people sharing information now, and that's the key. I mean, it seemed like for a while, I even had somebody tell me they weren't going to tell me how they did something because that was their thing,
Mm-hmm.
And, I think nowadays there's very little that is secret. The thing that people miss out on is that they don't put the work in afterwards, like in the case of what I just mentioned, when it comes to editing skin, for instance, I used to just blur the image, cut the eyes out and send it on, but, now when you're trying to do true natural skin editing, I mean, there's so much time involved, people don't want to do it, they don't want to spend the time, it can take an hour and a half to do somebody's skin alone for an image, especially if you're using the different techniques.
Right.
And it can be time consuming.
Right.
But I think, but that's things that you would know, like some of these methods, like split frequency editing, I would never know if it wasn't for the internet, because I mean, that's not something you intuitively learn in Photoshop, but you talk to people and they say this is what they're using, so then you try to, and that kind of information wasn't being shared, at least not within the people I was reaching out to.
Right, because I would reach out to people and like they would completely shut me out. And I felt my work was good enough for them to at least respond.
Right.
But they may have felt that, I may have been some kind of threat to what they were doing. And it was nothing like that. I just wanted to speak to them, and that's it. But again, that feels like that may be changing now. A little. Slowly but surely.
I'm sure you still got the old guard out there, though.
Yeah, I'm sure that those guys are still out there, but somebody's playing basketball. The Lakers are about to lose, I think. But, and I guess we'll leave it with this. So, are there any particular, or is there a particular photographer out there who you kind of look up to, that inspired you the most, or whose work you're just kind of feeling right now?
I don't have one, or even a cluster of photographers in general that I'm kind of tracking right now.
Mm-hmm.
What I will do a lot is, if I get the urge to think about something, I'll pull up Cool Iris on my phone or on my computer and search that term through Google, and it'll bring up a bunch of images.